Coach, we had 3 games over the past weekend. Started with the loss to the UNH and then the wins over Yale and Dartmouth. Can you talk about what you saw for the team and what it meant to bounce back with those 2 wins?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we had a tough game against UNH on Wednesday, and I thought our kids really bounced back well, especially yesterday against Dartmouth. But we found a way to win against Yale on Saturday, and then really came back and learned from those 2 games and played really well on Sunday against Dartmouth.
Can you talk about Haley Skrupa right now? She's leading most of the offensive categories in the league. Can you talk about the production that she's had this year and what do you expect from her?
Yeah, she's such a dynamic player that it's kind of fun to watch her play with and without the puck. I think she does some really good things when she has the puck, and then she's learning to do more without the puck, which is really good for her. Just one of the things that she's going to have to she's going to encounter as we go on in the season is that teams are going to put people on her, and it's going to be a little more physical for her, I think, as we get going, as teams kind of aim to try to stop her. But I think she's done a good job so far, and we expect that from Haley, as she was I think second in points on our team last year. So we look for her to continue to produce and help us offensively.
Also, you're getting some offensive production from the freshmen, especially Andy Nastis and Kristen Capizano. They're leading the league in freshman scoring. Can you talk about what you've been getting from them so far this year? Yeah,
I mean, yesterday I was really happy with the production from all of our lines. I think everybody had a point on the top 3 groups, and then on our 4th group they really had some offensive chances as well. So those 2 freshmen have done well, and Andy and Kristen. We're excited to see them continue through the season, and as they continue to get used to college hockey, I think they're just going to continue to produce for us and continue to get better and better as each game goes on.
Can you talk about what the week of preparation looks like going into Syracuse for the first away game after 6 home games, and how you prepare with only 2 games in the next 2 weeks, whereas you had 6 games in about 2 weeks in the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, we packed a few in these last couple of weeks, and then now we get a little bit of a break and can rest some kids and get kids back to full health, or if they're a little banged up, no serious injuries, but a little banged up, they get a little rest, get to recover. They have exams and stuff, so it's nice to kind of have a little bit of time for them to recover, and not only physically but mentally as well. So yeah, we're moving on to prepare for Syracuse on Friday night. I think our kids are excited to get on the road and have a fun road trip. And Syracuse is going to be good. We've looking at some of their scores. They've competed hard with a bunch of a lot of teams, the teams that they've played. So it should be a fun weekend for us, and we call it the ACC Challenge because I think we're the only 2 hockey schools in the ACC.
All right, great. Thanks.
All right.